Hello, global users of VCT. Today is Monday, November 4th, 2024, and it is a very important day because the long-awaited economic revenue model for our VCT blockchain nodes has been fully calculated. In fact, it was quietly released in the node section the night before last. If you are familiar with the VCT blockchain or the nodes, you might have already seen it. Today, I will officially announce several very important pieces of information. First, our global sale of the VCT blockchain node NFTs will take place on November 29 at 2 p.m. Beijing time. For users in other time zones, if you want to grab this NFT, make sure to calculate the time difference. Next, I will analyze the value of the personal supernode NFT. I don't want to make an overly formal introduction. I'll explain 4 to 6 key points that will help you understand its value. Additionally, I am very pleased to announce that our Vancouver data center number 3 has begun operations. New servers will arrive gradually, and the functions of data centers number 1 and number 2 will also be adjusted. The establishment of data center number 3 is due to our anticipation of a significant influx of users into VCT, whether in the metaverse, on the web, or in other functional areas. To grow strong and strengthen our platform, hardware investment is essential. Next, everyone is very much looking forward to it. When we talk about our project in VCT, we often mention DeFi, which stands for Decentralized Finance. It is already quite mature. Moving forward, we will feature the DeFi section separately on the homepage. The logic is simple. As long as you hold VCT digital assets, you can continuously generate income through DeFi. Another part that everyone has already seen is that we have launched a social feature embedded in the metaverse, which is very similar to QQ and WeChat in terms of information transmission. The version currently available is just a basic one. Our team is working on a social feature similar to Discord, which will also be separately placed on the homepage as VCT Social. I often say that VCT is a cultural metaverse of social finance, encompassing many aspects. The social component is especially important. Whether it is the between stream feature or the social aspect, both will be reflected on the homepage. By combining our metaverse, blockchain, and DeFi projects, we have formed a significant closed loop for VCT. We are fully committed to advancing each part, but sometimes there may be too many things to accomplish, so we hope that our users will give us a bit more time. Regarding our international expansion, you have also been waiting for more traffic and users, given that I had been laying out international for such a long time. I believe that as the metaverse is perfected and the blockchain and node systems are fully developed, along with our social and live streaming systems, we will see a significant influx of partners. In the first quarter of next year, we plan to collaborate with platforms and KOLs, and during that time, we hope our existing users, as well as our loyal fans and diamond supporters, can seize this wave of opportunity. Now I will detail our upcoming launch of the VCT Personal Supernode NFT on November 29 at 2 p.m. First of all, the island owners and mayors in the metaverse operate city supernodes, and you can see their substantial earnings through the node computing calculator. In the future, the contribution of these nodes to the platform will increase, and details will be in the white paper of the VCT blockchain, where you can find more insights. The price of the personal supernode NFT is set at $299 for international users. China users will need to wait a bit longer, as our VCT cultural metaverse will also launch by the end of this year. For those who know how to operate nodes, once you purchase the personal supernode NFT, you will earn daily rewards, and these earnings are not locked. Many people tend to compare node earnings with platform as points, but this comparison is not valid because points are influenced by AI calculations and have a locking mechanism. So when you release them at the end of the year, you may find that the points you can use that year are quite limited. However, regardless of how you stake, the VCT tokens you acquire will be released daily. Our blockchain team has already prepared the relevant smart contracts. And after the global sale of our node NFTs on November 29, we will officially start operating our node NFT and related staking approximately 2 to 3 weeks later. And when the VCT blockchain is launched, the tokens will be transferred to your wallet immediately. Therefore, I personally believe that this supernode NFT is extremely valuable. To support this view, I would like to share a few numbers. First, we place great importance on personal supernodes, as the total number of city island owners and mayors, including those aimed at attracting more KOLs, is limited to 500, which is far from sufficient to support the operation of the entire VCT blockchain. Our goal is to support various metaverses, not only VCTs but also metaverses from various large enterprises and individuals, thus requiring more nodes to participate in the computational network. It is worth noting that the total number of personal supernodes is only 9,999. We hope to have more participants. According to our research, the number of people willing to participate in VCT node operations may reach 40,000 to 50,000. But what about the others? Those individuals can stake our metaverse digital real estate. This is something I have consistently emphasized since the digital real estate sale in the metaverse. All of your VCT digital assets can continuously generate income through staking or leasing. Now that the VCT blockchain is launched, or with the introduction of blockchain node earnings, you can see that the digital assets you hold may be appreciating in value. I would like to extend my congratulations to the older users who have been establishing their presence in the metaverse, and to our more loyal users. At the same time, I welcome those who may not have been familiar with VCT, or those who have seen our development and now wish to join us in building our nodes together. In the future, the blockchain nodes will have even greater utility, such as the introduction of AI computing power. Regarding the AI computing power segment, many of you may wonder if there will be another opportunity. However, I must remind everyone that transitioning to this AI computing power model may require high specifications for your servers, and you will need a server at a minimum market value of 20,000 Chinese yuan, around 3,000 to 4,000 US dollar. So, if you currently have relevant computers and wish to participate in the establishment of our VCT blockchain node, the day 29 is a very important opportunity to emphasize the value of the personal supernode NFT. We are allocating 50% of the blockchain node earnings to personal supernodes. You will see the value of this part of earning over time. Another supporting factor is that while the total number of nodes is 9,999, the first sale will only release 5,000 at a very low price, creating a significant value proposition. Our core belief is that VCT has not only accomplished a third-generation Internet, but also established its economic closed loop, encompassing the metaverse, social and live streaming systems, and built the blockchain in a short time. Although our technical team has advised me not to disclose too much, I am confident that we can operate at levels 3, 2, and 1. And we are capable of building the underlying blockchain architecture as well. Thus, the potential for VCT's growth is tremendous. You know that blockchain is divided into layers: base layer, layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3. Our VCT blockchain can accumulate value over time, along with our continuous efforts. And in the future, we may even be able to achieve the technical conditions for a base layer chain. I am very confident in this. If you still have doubts at this point, you might miss out on a very good opportunity, whether you are an existing user or a new user. Because when we next release our node NFT, which will be for the personal supernodes of the VCT blockchain, there will be two very important indicators. The first point is that its market value must achieve a tenfold increase. Personally, I understand that if we do not successfully build this blockchain and the entire economic closed loop of VCT, then if this portion of the node NFT does not reach 10 times its value, I consider it a personal failure on such a promising track on this bright path. If I do not accumulate its value and raise it from such a low price, I will not proceed with the second phase of the sale. Moreover, the second phase of the sale may have a different concept than before. Previously, many people thought that I was always very kind and generous to our users, often creating a price inversion in the market. This time, that will no longer be the case, and it won't happen in the future either. We will set the pricing for the second sale based on the average floor price of the market over 1 month. Therefore, I believe that anyone with a basic understanding of economic operations or investment should recognize the value of this personal supernode NFT. I hope everyone has the good fortune to secure the NFT they desire. This time, you can see that we are using the golden mask from the Sindui civilization in the design of our node NFT presentation. For those familiar with the design style of VCT, the color gold represents the highest level of quality. I will also work diligently to enhance the value of this NFT, and we will revolutionize the traditional selection process for supernodes. If you manage to purchase a personal supernode NFT, our team will assist you in adjusting your node to an optimal state so that it generates daily earnings. I wish everyone the best of luck, especially those eager to secure this personal supernode NFT, as the market has already become very active. However, the true underlying meaning of my vision or my drive is that I hope the VCT blockchain can truly extend beyond our existing community and traditional user base. We want to enter the broader blockchain industry and the third-generation internet sector, making a splash in this vast blue ocean. Another point to add is that everyone is eagerly anticipating some major developments from VCT, whether it is the completion of our blockchain testing and the transition to the mainnet phase, or our collaborations with external partners, all of which are scheduled for the first quarter of next year. Therefore, November and December of this year are quite crucial. I believe it is not only important for our project team to strategize effectively, but also for our users to leverage the tremendous traffic and the many sparkling, exciting announcements expected in the first quarter of next year. This November and December is the time for you to make your move. Our core team, including our economic structure consultants, has indicated that starting in January of next year, specifically January 2025, all digital assets of VCT will be priced according to market value. This means there will no longer be opportunities for official red envelopes or cash gifts from us. I have personally communicated with our management team that this is my last chance to price this high-value personal supernode NFTs represented by the golden mask in such a stubborn and determined manner. I hope that the early participants who helped build the blockchain nodes in VCT will benefit from this endeavor. We aim to deliver this significant reward to our users, because only when our users truly benefit can the VCT project grow further and last longer. Today's content is indeed extensive, And I believe that both our data center 3 and our DeFi projects, along with the VCT social aspect, will continue to improve gradually. You will be able to see VCT rapidly developing every week, every month, and every quarter. Returning to the theme of today's discussion, I wish every user can achieve their desired outcomes and secure the personal supernode NFT they wish for. May you find success on November 29 at 2 p.m. We'll see you next week.